Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Engtalki, your professional English speaking partner. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic about which almost every English learner struggles. What is that? Confidence in speaking English. You might sometimes know the grammar. You might even understand the English movies. But when it comes to speaking, suddenly your mind goes blank, right? So, today
Correct.
we will break this mental block, okay, Seema, and we will be sharing 5 real as well as powerful tips that will help our learners to speak in English fluently as well as fearlessly. I hope that today, whatever tips we will share, everything will give motivation and encouragement to our learners so that they can start speaking. What do you think about it, Seema? And what do you think? Why we fear while speaking in English?
Yes, Drishika, I was about to address this issue that why do we fear while speaking this language? Let's be honest. We don't fear speaking English itself. We are afraid of being judged. We think, what if I make mistake?
Mhm.
What if people judge me? What if I forget word in the middle? So here, I would like to tell you one thing that even native English speakers make mistakes
Yes.
and they don't stop speaking this language just because of that. So, confidence means you, confidence doesn't mean that when you are perfect, you speak this language. Confidence means when you are not perfect at it, but still you speak. Yes. So I would say stop chasing perfection and start chasing progress. That's how you can address or find out why you fear this language. So, this is how you will start learning it without having any fear.
Right, Seema. I totally agree with
Yeah.
you. Yes, that's correct. Right. Yes, one thing that I liked, which you said, that stop chasing perfection, start chasing progress. I agree with
Yes.
you, Seema, because when we are thinking that I need to be perfect, I need to be perfect, we stop thinking about progress. We always start
Correct.
comparing ourselves with others. But there is nothing like perfection. We should understand that. We should always try to work towards progress, but stop thinking about perfection. Right, Seema?
Correct. 100%.
Absolutely. Right. Correct. Here, actually, Seema, most of the times it happens that, as you pointed out, the learners, they start asking questions, right? What if people
Yeah.
laugh at me? What if I make a mistake? What if I forget in the middle? I think this kind of questions are very common, and we should understand that you should not think about these things. Try to decrease this thought and try to step towards progress. I totally agree with you. So, I here
Yeah.
want to add something about how to build confidence in English. And I would love to give 5 steps from my side, Seema, which I think would be
Hmm.
helpful for everyone watching this particular video.
Sure.
So, first, I would like to start with the first step: speak daily, not occasionally. Now, what is occasionally? Occasionally means once in a while, right? Very few times, like that. But you should
Hmm.
understand
And
that
when we have free time only, when we
exactly,
get free time only, in that case,
exactly. Free time only. That's right. Correct. We always think, oh, today I don't have free time. Let me not speak. Let me not
yeah,
practice. This not always comes in our mind very often. So we should always understand one thing, that we should speak daily, but not occasionally, right? It is
yeah,
always important to speak and speak and speak. Speak up, Start from somewhere. Even if you want to talk to yourself in front of a mirror, you can do the mirror practice also for 5 minutes. That
Yeah,
is progress, right? You don't learn swimming by just reading about water, right, Seema? Like many times it happens
correct.
that we think that only theoretical knowledge is enough. No, practical knowledge is also enough. If I want to know that I want to learn swimming, I cannot just read about water. I cannot just read about the color of water. I cannot read that water is colorless and immediately I can start swimming. No, I have to learn by jumping into the water. Then only I can learn, right, Seema?
Yes, you're right.
Right. So, second step which I would like to share is stop translating from Hindi to English. Please stop the translation practice because you know what happens when you translate, Seema? Our brain will slow down. The
Yeah,
working of the brain will slow down. What instead we can do is we should try to think directly in English, and we can start with very short and simple sentences, like I am
yeah.
hungry, it's raining, let's go, let's do this work together. We can start from very simple, simple sentences. But don't do translation because it is very much time consuming, right?
Yes, true. And this is how you can start your,
Exactly.
you can begin your practice.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Seema. That's right. Now let us move
Yeah.
on to the next step, which is a very vital step. Very, very important. Every time, Seema, I often get questioned in my sessions that, ma'am, I start learning grammar every day. But I know the grammar rules also, where to use the, where to use where to use s. But when it comes to speaking, I forget about these things. I'm not able to remember this. Why? I just want to say that don't focus only on grammar because grammar is like salt in food. It is important,
True.
but it is not the main ingredient, right? Isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So, if I have to give one simple example, Seema, every time when
Mm.
we eat a very tasty food, it needs some salt if it is a salty food. But if you keep on putting salt again and again, again and again, you will not be able to consume the food, right?
Correct.
Yes. So the same applies for grammar also. Focus on expressing your thoughts, your opinions, and not just following rules. Remember this. Do you want to add something here, Seema?
That's perfectly fine to have grammar knowledge, but what happens? There are some people who are afraid of grammar.
Exactly.
They don't want to learn it, and it's fine. You don't want to learn it. How you can learn in this language without learning grammar? So you can start listening. Listening will
Exactly.
help you a lot.
Yes.
So as you have already said rightly that grammar is a salt. So yes, you should have knowledge of grammar, but it doesn't mean that you need to like mug up all the rules. No, that's not
Yes.
mandatory.
Correct. That's right. That's right. Thanks for adding that, Seema. I totally agree with you. I want to add a step four here. That is listen and imitate. Here, imitate does not mean imitating like a parrot. It's not like that.
Yes.
It does not mean parrot learning, but there is a difference between copying and imitating. Both of these are different things, okay? So what we can do is we can listen to English podcasts, English movies, YouTube videos, and it is always important to repeat what you hear, what you listen to. Not only
Yeah.
listening, but repeating it often. And here, imitation will help to build fluency, right? Because you will learn many sentences, you will learn many words, and it will help you in your future journey also. You can just write it up that, okay, today I learned this new word with the help of this movie. Let me search up the meaning. Let me see what the
Yeah.
meaning is. Because if you want to learn, you can learn from anywhere, Seema, right? So this is
Yes,
what
true.
I want to say. Coming to step number 5, which is practice with real people, right? So I feel, Seema, that most of the times when we are learning a language, it is always important to speak with real people rather than using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is also good. You can learn from
Yeah.
AI also. But the things which you can learn by speaking with a tutor, the things which you can learn by speaking with a real person, the same feeling and emotion you will not get when you are learning with the help of AI, right? Because
Mm.
confidence does not grow alone. It grows
Yeah.
through communication. If you communicate, then only you will be confident. If you speak alone in front of the mirror, that won't be enough to build your confidence, because you have to speak with real people in real life, in real time, right? And that's why
Mm.
platforms like Engtalki exist, Seema, so that
Yeah.
you can speak with real people, so that you can give yourself real one-on-one speaking practice with our expert tutors, and your mistakes can also be corrected on the spot, right? So all these
Right.
things are equally important. And before concluding, Seema, do you want to add anything by yourself?
I just want one thing to add here, that as you said that artificial intelligence is good for having practice, but
Yes,
the word itself suggests that it is artificial.
exactly.
So your point is valid, that have practice with real people who
Yes,
are not artificial, who are not pretending.
yes,
And yes, artificial intelligence is good, but relying on it completely will not make like complete holistic progress. So
exactly.
it's good to have real people around you. So that's why we are here, and we provide you the platform where you can learn this language without making a lot of efforts. Yes?
Exactly, that's right. I
Yeah.
agree with you, Seema. Because the thing is that when we are talking with someone, we will be talking with people, not artificial intelligence.
Yes,
Isn't it?
correct.
Yes. So
Yes.
I agree with your opinion. That's completely correct. That's right. Because, no matter how much advanced the time will be, but still, we should understand one thing, that when we are talking every day with someone, may it be job interview, may it be talking with real time people. Right now, I'm talking with you, right? So it needs
Yeah,
confidence. You need to gather some confidence. And how can you gather
true.
the confidence if you are habituated? Just like every day we are talking with learners, today I'm talking with you, you are talking with me. Why we are able to do that? Because of regular practice, right?
Correct.
Because Rome was not built in a day. It will take some time,
No.
isn't it?
Yes, true. Yes, true. It
Right.
will take some time.
Exactly. So, the thing is that today, as we discussed so many things, and this was segment 1 actually, altogether we discussed so many pointers. I just want to conclude this session by saying two things. First of all, whatever steps we have shared with all of you, we hope all of these steps will be, what can I say, working for you. It will be working on your favor. And make sure that to apply all the steps in your everyday practice. Why everyday I'm saying, Seema? Once again, consistency, not someday practice,
Yes,
right?
yes, true.
Yes.
Consistency is the key here.
Exactly. It is the key to success. So please make
Yes.
sure that you follow all the rules, all the steps. It's up to you. You can start from step 4, step 3 like that. It's not that you have to start serially from step 1 to step 5. No. It depends on you, my dear learners. Whatever you are comfortable with, make sure you follow that. No one is forcing you. Make sure that you are practicing at your own time, at your own pace. Do not compare yourself with others. And we will be meeting again very soon with another segment and another round of discussion. Again, I
Yeah,
want to say, make sure that you always stay encouraged, motivated, and give at least some time for your own development, for your own practice, right? So, with this, I think today, Seema, we can conclude the session. Thank you so much for
yeah.
joining, and we will meet our fellow learners in the next session also. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Bye bye.